And Louie checking folks in. You excited?
It's a picture or is this video?
Oh, this is video.
Am I supposed to move my hands?
You can
What
do
I
anything you want. You're the game master.
Welcome to West Virginia.
Yeah, Google, let's get ready to contest the realm. Almost there. Courtesan Cup Qualifier, here we come. Hey all, Root here, and welcome back to the archives. Today we have a very special episode, and I want to invite you to join me in experiencing a part of Sorcery Contested Realm history. I drove down to West Virginia last night, and we're here today to participate in the Courtesan Cup Qualifiers at Game Grove, hosted by Louie at Kitchen Table TCG. I am so excited for this. It's not a really common thing to be able to be at the beginning of a game's life cycle and to experience this first round of major competitive events. I've had a chance to connect with a lot of folks online through the channel, through Discord, and I have met many people through my travels going to local game stores, and I'm really excited to meet a lot of you in person today. So for those of you who can't make it, I'm sorry you aren't able to be here with us, but I want to share this experience so you can be part of this history too. So thanks for joining, hope you enjoy, and let's get ready to contest these realms. Just got here to Game Grove, incredibly excited, I can't wait. I'm going to run in, do a store walkthrough, and see if they need any help setting up. Let's get ready to make sorcery history and contest the realms with people from all over the country. Just got here, let's take a walk through the store. Super excited.
Rude. What's
Hey
up,
guys, how's it going? You ready for some contesting?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Let's do it. Louie checking folks in. You excited?
Picture or is this video?
Oh, this is video.
Am I supposed to move my hands?
You can
What
do
I
anything you want. You're the game master. He's got a great arrangement of different TCGs. We've got Sorcery over here, obviously some awesome retro games. I don't know if you've watched his videos of him playing Final Fantasy. It's been phenomenal. Got a esports room back there. Some board games, and we're heading into the room where the magic's gonna happen. So super excited, everyone's getting set up. I can't wait. The championship table here with these incredible custom mats. Look how beautiful those are. This is where the top two will play. Exciting to see the top 8 getting one of these mats. We got Kiel again. How's it going, man? Super excited. This is so awesome. Hey, Louie. How's it going? I'm prepared.
Hey, just a couple things. If you're not checked in, please, is everybody checked in? Put a hand up if you are checked in. Okay, nobody's hand is down. You guys aren't playing? Just here for, because everyone's so good looking. Okay. Everybody is checked in, right? Here we go. Deck lists is submitted.
Forgot my deck on the truck.
Awesome.
Yeah, gotta go grab
Any
that.
comments, questions, concerns?
No, that's all right.
Please let us know. I appreciate you.
No, it's all good.
Amazing. We'll make sure it stays cool in here, and we'll have some fun.
I'm here with Brad. Really excited to talk to some of the players that came out to the event today, and just wanted to get a sense of why people are here. It's such a special thing to be here, and a lot of us have traveled really far. So tell us a little bit about how far you came and why you choose to do that.
Yeah, of course. So my name is Brad Collins. My Discord is All Hail Bidoof. Go Pokemon. As you can tell, I'm a nerd. We came from Canton, Ohio, about a 3-hour drive. Not sure on the miles, but Sorcery has been a very exciting game. We got a group of about 20 or so in the Canton area that are doing tournaments and stuff, so it's growing pretty well in that spot. And just come here to see new decks, see cards I haven't seen yet, and have some fun. So it's a pretty fun game, and I enjoy playing it.
Awesome. So one of the things I want to know from everyone, because there is such a large card pool, what is your favorite card? What really inspires you?
What's the ball that you push?
The rolling boulder.
Rolling boulder. I mean, it's such a weird card. It's such a fun card. And it's done so much for me in games that I didn't think it would be able to do. So I think that's just, there's probably some other cards I'm not thinking about, but I think that's just, to me, one of the fun parts and one of the neat designs that's in the game. So.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today. Super excited, and best of luck as we move forward.
My pleasure. Same to you.
Thanks. So I'm here with Brandon. One of the things that I've been trying to do is talk to folks who have traveled pretty far distances, and I was wondering if you can tell us a little bit about yourself and how far you came to the event today.
Sure. I've been into TCG since I was 11 years old. I got on the Kickstarter with Sorcery and came from Arkansas, about an 8.5 hour drive.
8.5 hour drive, geez.
Yes. I came here on the beta pre-release night.
Oh, fantastic.
So I've been here twice already.
Okay.
Yeah, I love traveling and I love playing TCGs. So.
Yeah, so what about the community here really brought you back and wanting to come here for the Courtesan Cup Qualifier?
Oh, it's great here. Yeah. The people are really nice. So, I enjoy it.
Awesome. I just got goosebumps listening to you share that. That's fantastic. How are you liking the event so far? I know we haven't gotten into the actual competitive part yet, but how are you liking it?
Everybody seems excited. Cool. I know I had a trade with one guy already, and we traded some cards. That was awesome. I brought my stuff. I was hoping to get some of that in, so that'd be I brought an alpha box as well that I might open up later. So.
Well, if you do, I'd love to film that. That'd be fantastic.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And finally, what's your favorite card?
My favorite card is Highland Princess.
Okay.
I love the artwork. I love the mechanic of it. It's a powerful card. I speculated on it too. So.
Awesome. Well, awesome to meet you. Hope we get to play some games together, and best of luck as you contest the realms today.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. A lot of the folks I'm talking to, I'm meeting maybe for the first time, but we've actually had a chance to play before at another event, and both traveled for that one too. So really happy to see you here. I was wondering if you can just quickly introduce yourself and tell us how far you traveled today.
Yeah, so my name's Bruce. I'm Golden Eagle on most sandals. I have a YouTube channel, Golden Eagle Cards, just some straight gameplay stuff there. And I traveled about 2.5 hours. Give or take. So
nice.
Carpooled with some friends and came on down.
Awesome. Well, super happy to see you here. Why did you choose to make the drive out?
Well, you got to qualify for the Courtesan Cup, right? No, it's probably the biggest sorcery event that's going on in the East Coast right now. That's close enough for me, so I had to make it out.
Totally agree. Super exciting. So I know you just arrived, but how are you liking the event so far?
All sorcery events I've been to, even just like going to Thursday nights, has been really refreshing and just super casual and just great conversations, and talking to people has been great. Talking about the game and different ideas about it and what makes it good.
I totally agree. That's one of the things that I've absolutely loved about this. The community has been phenomenal, and it's the reason I wanted to come out as well. And that event that we played at together, even though it was a relatively small and intimate event, it was so much fun. So excited to see this huge showing for us today. So I see you're holding something in your hand. You mind holding that up for us?
Got a little bone ravel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. A little promo for showing up.
So Louie went around and gave us all the non-foil bone ravels, which is super cool for being here. And I'm interested too. What's your favorite card?
Well, I think it has to be Great Old One. Mm-hmm. I built my first water deck, Pathfinder deck. It was all in an effort to get the Great Old One out.
Is that the one that you stumped me with?
No, that was the turtles, the tufted turtles. It's just like the Leviathan, the theme of flooding the realm. It was just like perfect.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. It's so great to see you again. I am absolutely thrilled, and hopefully we get to play each other.
Yeah, maybe we'll have a rematch.
I would love it. And even if we don't get matched in the formal event, let's do it afterwards. So.
Absolutely.
Cool. Yeah, so we've communicated via Discord prior to this, and it's really awesome to finally meet you in person.
I know, right? The person-to-person meetup is
it's
part
so
of the
cool.
whole thing. Yeah.
So I was hoping you could introduce yourself, tell everyone a little bit how far you traveled, and we can go from there.
Yeah, my name's Chris. I go by CN Weezard, 2 E's, not a 9. Weezard on Discord. So me and 2 friends, we traveled down here from the Columbus area today. picked up people along the way, that type of thing. So yeah, it was not a bad drive this morning. It was being this close. It was a really nice drive to get down here today.
Nice, nice. So why did you choose to make the drive out?
So yeah, this being basically the biggest event that I've seen for Sorcery that was like that we could travel to, and the fact we could make it a day trip, like definitely had to jump on the opportunity and not miss this. Because yeah, already it just looks like it's pretty great.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. So we've been seeing people slowly file in since about 10 o'clock today, and it's been awesome to see the crowd grow. We have people drive out from Arkansas, Florida, a lot of really, really wonderful people coming out from really far away. So happy to be here. And what's your favorite card?
I would have to say flanking maneuver.
Ooh, a chess player.
Yeah, well, yeah, the whole maneuverability thing and the fact that it says like a chess knight. Yeah, I just love it, and I think I'm just going to start throwing it in any deck that runs air, at least a copy, because I love it so much.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. I hope we get a chance to play today. And as
Absolutely.
you said, you've got your 4-player mat, so I
so
cannot
we
wait
get some
to give
multiplayer later. That would be awesome.
Phenomenal. Well, thank you for your time. Good luck. So, was hoping you could introduce yourself, tell the audience a little bit about who you are, and how far did you travel to get here?
All right. So, my name is Kiel Wilson. I am from the Detroit metro area, specifically Southfield, which is kind of the Renaissance of Detroit, if you will. It's the center of it all, as they like to say. Traveled here to West Virginia and Louie's fabulous Game Grove game store, which, you know, for the Parmesan cheese Courtesan Cup Qualifier event, which was great. It was a blast and worth every mile and every minute of 6 hours to get here through mountains and rain. Had a blast.
I agree. Why did you choose to drive all that distance to come down here for the event?
So that's a multi-part question. I'll try and keep it short. I tend to wax poetic for way too long, brother. But ultimately, the number one reason is it was Louie's event. And his channel, I'm going to plug it here, I'm sorry, but Kitchen Table TCG, it's a prime channel, right? It's a great channel for good content like this. He seems like a genuine guy. I should probably look at the camera. I'm bad at this, sorry.
Doing great.
And I wanted to confirm that, and you have, you, Mr. Rudosaurus, have a little bit of a fire up under my ass about wanting to create more content and be less marketing on my channel. Which
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your channel.
My channel is The Chase Collectibles, all one word, so the no space chase, no space collectibles. It's a little itty bitty YouTube channel with a goal of showing you what I'm opening and that it's legit, so that you can feel safe when you buy from me off of TCG Player or whatever store I open up. Because what we have in today's e-commerce community is a lot of mistrust. Am I going to get what I paid for? I sent them something great. Shady back, if that makes any sense.
Absolutely.
So I want to provide people faith that they can see in the product.
Well, I'd encourage our viewers to check that out, and it's awesome to be able to play with you here and also at our local events. How did you like the event down here today?
It was 100% 12 out of 10.
Yeah.
It was fabulous, man. I got to play with you. I got to play Boyd, who is an amazing soul and a great personality. I mean, it would have been awesome to play Louie, but Louie had to run around like an idiot all day. Just so many good faces, so many good people. We got to see alpha packs ripped left and right, and so many good pulls. I'm still here for the gamble. My background is casino. I'm a degenerate, so I like to gamble a lot. And so that's part of the chase for me, is putting that together. I made some great trades, met some people from Arkansas, Florida, two brothers. Us here from Detroit, we came representing as a posse. Geez, just so many good people. Yeah. And you know, Louie talks about it. You did a little segment over here with Louie, and you guys were talking about things that make this game special. And for me, it's the reinvigoration of the gathering, where we come together to play and get to know each other. And not just sit in our same little 4-person pod, if you understand what I'm saying there.
100%.
You know?
and being able to connect with so many different people from so many different places, the shared interest, and just having a blast while doing it. No disagreements, no fights, just really enjoying the experience and having fun. And you know, I think a lot of that's driven by the cards themselves, and one of the things I've been asking people is, what's your favorite card and why?
Okay, so this is gonna be a weird take, laugh at me all you want to. People that have seen my stuff, and I know there's all of 36 of you, okay, but that have seen my content on Facebook Live, which is the only place I can live stream right now. I'm a fan of art on cards. As opposed to original artwork or posters, I like my artwork to be on the cards themselves, which is what attracted me to Sorcery in the first place. So my favorite card is without a doubt Raw Dromedary.
Okay.
Okay? It is an ordinary, indifferent, superb beast, but the main reason it's my favorite card is I have this artist proof. I'm gonna come up.
Let's pull it in, yeah.
All right, this artist proof right here.
There we go. Oh, that is so cool.
Right, is the Raw Dromedary eating Eric Olofsson, the creator of Sorcery. All right, and I don't care what edition it is. There's only 25 artist proofs available of any card, but I got this at auction. And these are the kind of cards I collect.
Well, that is by far the best response that we've gotten so far to what is your favorite card, and I appreciate you for sharing that.
Yeah, not a problem.
I really want to thank you for taking the time to talk to us. Safe travels back home.
Thank you so much.
Awesome contesting the realms with you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
His hit.
Yeah.
Louie double one.
George's store is friggin' fire.
Foil.
I said it. I'm gonna tag him. Whatever.
Double winner. Double brother winner.
Dude.
Peace down.
It's all right. Hey,
I'm not moving to West Virginia.
Arthurian Legends will be your set. It'll be yours.
Exactly.
Hey, we'll have you. We'll take you. That's crazy.
Congratulations.
Dude, and a roller through foil?
Dude, and an Atlantean Fleet and a Doomsday device. And we still have packs.
We have
No
4
way.
left to hit.
Hail Sorcerers, Rude here. I am so excited because Kyle's behind the camera and he's laughing and it's really fun, and I'm with Louie from Game Grove, who also hosts the Kitchen Table TCG YouTube channel.
I guess you could call it hosting.
You host, 100%.
I guess.
You are the host of the most. And we are here at the end of the Courtesan Cup Qualifier at your store in West Virginia. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk today. Really appreciate you giving us your thoughts a little bit about the event, how things went. We're in a really exciting time right now for Sorcery. And I guess the biggest thing, we've talked about it, throughout the day, off and on, but just the community show for this. I mean, so many people travel from all over the country, Arkansas, Florida, New Jersey, Detroit, Ohio. It is so cool to see so many people from so many places coming to share their joy about a game. And I just was wondering if you could talk a little bit about the experience of hosting that event and seeing that response with the community.
It's cool. You can tell the community really wants more.
Yeah.
Right? When people are coming 9 hours from Arkansas and the two brothers right on the final stream.
Incredible, right?
Yeah. They couldn't have written a better story, right?
Right.
Coming from Florida and all over the place. Not to say that driving 5 hours from another place is less than that, but you can just tell the community wants more of this, and that is so good. And we're talking at the end of the event as somebody that this is fan run, right? This is stores and fans and the Sorcery Social Club and people who just want to see this game succeed because they love it so much. And that just means so much. And it's such a good sign for a community, and it's so exciting to see.
Yeah,
you could feel it in the room, right?
Yeah, and I think the other thing we had talked a little bit about too is just that community passion.
Yeah.
And why Sorcery? Why do you think that this game is different or special compared to some of those other games?
Yeah, every game has its own thing, and for Sorcery, you can just tell the love for in person and that kind of older feel of tactical. A lot of board game fans. We were talking to a couple people. They're going to Gen Con, but a lot of board game fans. And for me, it's the idea that the decisions you make across the board. I think one of the top tables was talking this too with the Sorcerer aggro deck.
Right.
Where you place those first 3 sites and how you place them is so important. And thinking multiple turns ahead and the depth of that kind of gameplay mixed with this idea of just love for art and cards and collecting and it's fun. At events like this, you get to see top tier gameplay mixed with like somebody's ripping a $1,400 alpha box in the back and celebrating. We just had the winners, right? The brothers pulled a foil Philosopher's Stone out of the box, and the excitement in the air for that, and excitement for each other, and that's what the community is really about.
Yeah,
really cool
and I love that genuine excitement too. You could hear it throughout the event, just people getting super excited, cheering, yelling, on the Discord channel for my channel, people were watching my game when I was playing on the table and sending messages through, and it just was so cool to see that engagement.
Were they helping you out? Were you able to see what's?
No, I put it in my bag and I checked afterwards. But it was so cool to see that people are so excited about this and watching the gameplay, watching the content related to opening, and just being together. Yeah. And that I think is one of the other things that's really exciting about this. Building community is important. You talked about it being predominantly fan-driven. Yeah. If you had any advice to share with somebody who's maybe watching this and thinking how do I get this at my local game store? Yeah. Or a game store owner that's thinking, how do I start to bring this product to the people that I'm serving? What would you say?
The biggest thing for games like any new game or creating any new community is to have a champion who is somebody who's going to advocate for the game and be no other better word than a champion for that game. So if you're a store owner, for me in my local scene, I'm that champion for Sorcery, which kind of sucks, honestly, that it's me and not somebody else, because I'm busy, right? Thursday nights, some nights I gotta be home with my kids. I can't be here. But to have a champion who's dedicated, shout out to Donald, he champions another game at my store, and he is always here every single Saturday. He's here before I am sometimes. He's the one who's getting the tables set up. He's the one who's talking to people in the Discord server. He's the one, somebody who goes above and beyond because they want to see what you're talking about, a community formed around a game that they're passionate about. So to store owners, finding and rewarding that champion is super important, right? So, getting boxes at cost, doing, free entry for that person to make sure that they feel rewarded on their end, to know that they're valued. And that is so valuable from a store perspective. But then from a community perspective, if you want to be that person, just go into your LGS owner and say, hey, look, I really want to see this game Sorcery pick up at my store. Here's how I think you can do it. Get some boxes in. I promise that if the boxes don't sell, I'll pick them up. Remove the risk for the store owner. Be like, hey, I will be at every event, and if it doesn't fire, I'm still going to sit there and teach somebody how to play, right? Teach somebody who's playing a Commander game how to play a game of Sorcery, and committing to that, giving that dedication that says, hey, you don't have to do it, I'll handle it for you, and I want you to reap the rewards of it as well. Is super important, I think, from
I think that's wonderful advice, and again, because of the community-driven component of it, really rewarding that passion, saying, hey, we see that, we know that we can't do it because we've got a million things going on, but let's help you to make this successful.
And it seems a little selfish from a store owning perspective, but from a consumer perspective, if you want that community, that's what it takes, right? If you want to see the results of what you saw here, where it's people coming and playing and you having a place to play and enjoy something, at the end of the day, that's what it takes. And it's a little bit of a sacrifice from the consumer side, that person who's championing it. But the rewards is that you get to play and engage with the game that you love. And that's, listen, as we saw here, that is so rewarding. It's so much fun. So.
No, I totally agree, and I just want to thank you so much for your thoughts and just sharing some of the excitement that you have for this game with the community. You are such an incredible advocate for the Sorcery IP. We can't wait to see more events, more content, and the final thing, as I was interviewing some other people, talking to them when they came in, what's your favorite card?
Oh, my favorite card is Grapple Shot.
Yeah?
There is no card in the game that
That's quick.
Oh, dude, 100%. There's no card in the game that better shows how good this game is in Grapple Shot. You've got the movement, you've got the actions, right? You can use Grapple Shot, deal your damage, and then you still get to attack. It's such a good card, and my favorite part is it's an ordinary. It's $0.
Yep.
It's free. You want 20 Grapple Shots, shoot me a message, I'll send you 20 of them. It is a free card that just shows that this game is more than collecting. It's more than some YouTuber being like, this is the best box opening experience of my life. Right? It's so much more than that. And that is what gives this game legs, in my opinion. You can play, the Grapple Shot shows you that you can plan 3 turns ahead of time, right? You plan when you're going to use it, how much damage you're going to do with it, and how it's going to interact with the board state, and it's a game changer. I love that card.
And on top of that too, that this game doesn't make it so that the most rare, most expensive card is the one that's going to win you the game. There's been a lot of thought that's
because there's variance. I mean, all these other games that try to be so competitive, and it's there's no variance in the game at all. With Sorcery, your best cards, it's a one of in the deck. You're basically playing Commander, right? But man, I just love. I know talking about it like a board game kind of sucks sometimes. People don't love to hear that, but the idea with Sorcery of being able to plan out multiple turns in a row, and that what you do on this turn is affected down the road is just so cool. And Grapple Shot just really hones in that card.
I totally agree, and I think that's so key to the success of this. It's not like I'm going to counter everything you do on your turn.
Right.
It's really taking turns, going back and forth, strategically placing your sites, choosing when you want to use certain things with certain abilities to move your pieces around the map.
Yeah.
And I think it's so exciting. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for hosting such an incredible event.
Hey, keep up the good work on the channel, dude. Going to all these LGS is such a cool it's such a cool idea for a YouTube channel. I'm a little jealous that you get to do it. So put those miles on your car and enjoy it.
Well, if you ever want to do a road trip, let me know.
Yeah.
We can do a collaborative road trip. It'll be incredible. Come up to Detroit, get some ponies.
There you go. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Or we could throw a dart at a map and just like, we're going to drive to this
so
store
good.
in the middle of the desert
So good.
and bring an entire bag of sorcery stuff with us and then
love it.
just get the game out there. So,
love
but thanks for your kind words. Really, really excited to be here. Awesome event, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night.
You too.
Thank you so much.
I did. Appreciate you.
Be well.